Seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best.
Sure. Brady goes deep. What a throw!
We can do
What a catch!
is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I like this one.
All right, yo. What's up? It's your boy Ritalin in your face podcast. What's going on? What's going on? Fucking super excited to be here again, man. The divisional round with the Bucks versus the Saints. Really excited about this game. I haven't really said much because I'm trying to stay as humble as I fucking can be. Another good thing that we should be going into this game. It is the third time. You know, there's a lot at stake here, and you know, I think that we're going to come in a lot different than we did the first two times. Everybody's in sync with each other. It's a different team now than what the Saints played the first two times. So let's get right into this, man. The Brady and Brees matchup, man. What's going to happen today?
Today, Brady shows why he came here. Okay. This team is playing offensively. There's no one else playing better. Okay. It seems to me the Bucks want this more than the Saints want it. And I think today that's what's going to be shown. It might not be easy. Yeah, I can't tell you exactly what we're actually going to win by, but I feel good about it today. And today we will show, you know, that we're supposed to be here. And, you know, with the way that we're playing, look out.
All right. Is Brady's going to come in here and he's going to fucking tear it up, I think, today. What's the status on Ronald Jones? Anybody know on that?
Game time decision.
Still game time decision. So nothing's been said about this. Well, the good news is, though, if y'all haven't heard, that Gronk is going to come back for another year with Brady. He just announced that only like an hour ago. So if you haven't heard about that, Gronk is definitely going to come back and play with the Bucks, or he wants to at least. So that's a good thing, man. Not to get off subject, though. I just thought I'd let everybody know that. So, but here's the other thing. You know, I'm a little nervous about this game, though, to a certain extent, man. We got to get pressure on Brees today, no matter what. I think that's going to be the key factor here. We also got Michael Thomas in. Michael Thomas wasn't even in the first two games. Well, he was in the first one. We held him 17 yards before he got injured. So this brings more to the plate. I really wish that we would have signed Earl Thomas when we had the chance to, man, to help out our secondary. It would have been nice to have a nice little vet out there right now with Winfield, but you got to get pressure on Brees. Otherwise, he is going to tear up our secondary, man. Secondary is still looking sloppy out there. I mean, despite the Redskins game last week, yeah, we won. I really don't think that we came in with full punches. I think we just came in there. We didn't want to get any injuries. Unfortunately, we took a major injury with one of our O-lines, Kappa. He's out for the rest. So, but we brought in a Patriots offensive lineman this week that we signed. So he's a veteran. So it's probably good to bring a veteran player to the O-line and bringing in somebody that's new or a rookie or something like that, especially coming into this game today. Yeah, we don't get pressure on Brees. Brees is going to tear up our secondary, I feel. And I hate to say that, but, sometimes I can't sit here and always be on the Bucs side. You got to drill. We got to fucking make some shit happen. We have got to get behind there and fucking smack Brees around. I mean, Taysom Hill's already out, which is a good thing for us because we don't have to worry about a scrambling QB anymore. Mm-hmm. So it might be a different game for us, man, especially if we start, you're not going to give Brees is not going to get like a breather now every couple of plays when Taysom Hill comes in. So, if we get him out, does Winston come in? Should we worry about Winston if he does have to come in and play for Brees? There's no film on him playing with the Saints.
Yeah, we don't know what he would do.
And
we really don't.
We never do good against backup QBs. Obviously, that showed last week.
They're also going to be missing Murray.
Right.
So that's another plus. But, the thing with us is we've got to score. We got to score. I mean, that's the bottom line. We got to keep scoring. No field goals. We need to score. And the way we're playing, like the way we've been playing, we're scoring. Okay, we're in sync, and that's what we have to continue from kickoff and getting the ball first, whatever. Making a statement early, man. It'd be nice to see the drive. Your opening drive, you put up 7 points. That. I mean, when we do that, look out.
Coming into shit, man, I had something on the top of my head. Well, the Bucs are averaging 30 points almost every game now. I think there's only 5 games this season where we even get over 30 points. So, I mean, we were definitely putting up the numbers. I mean, believe it or not, man, we were putting up numbers like that even when we had Winston last year. We were putting up 30 points. So, obviously, yeah, we know that we can score. We have the weapons to score. I mean, again, coming into this game, Antonio Brown is more in sync with the playbook now than he was in Week 9 versus the Saints. I mean, personally, I still say this. We should have never even played Antonio Brown that first week against the Saints because our offense was already kind of in sync with each other. And you just brought a dude in that just got the playbook. And I think it just fucked up everything with the chemistry that's going on. You took out Scotty Miller for a while and Antonio Brown in. And then these last 4 weeks, man, you've been mixing up the offense, bringing in fresh legs, bringing in Scotty Miller, bringing in Tyler Johnson. You're keeping Evans off the field, Godwin. You're mixing it around. You got to keep the defense ready for shit like this. And Antonio Brown and Tom Brady right now are in sync. I'm sure Buck King's going to say this when he gets here, if he does get here. But I think Buck King made a great point. You got to throw the ball to Mike Evans early on in the game, so he gets double covered. So that way it opens up the right side of the field where Antonio Brown is and Gronk, and then it makes it. That's what the big plays are coming in. You got to get him to double team Mike Evans because you can't double team Antonio Brown and Mike Evans. There's no way.
They're not going to double team Evans. They're going to keep that Lattimore and him coverage thing.
Oh yeah. It's time for Evans to step up with that Lattimore.
Lattimore is the only one that can lock him down.
Get him off his back. I mean, he's.
Man, we get a bunch of passing interference. They talk about how Evans only has 9 catches in the last 8 meetings.
Right.
But how many times has there been a penalty called where they set up the Bucs pretty decently?
True.
I remember in the first game there was a couple of them.
And how about us getting some turnovers? I mean, it would be nice to get against the Saints, but get some turnovers.
Yeah,
it'd be great. It'd be great. I mean, this line, this front line needs to really step it up today. I mean, they got to step it up today.
I mean, you got Devin White coming back in today, which is great.
He's pumped. Oh, yeah,
he's pumped. He's definitely
pumped up. He's pumped up for this.
He's rested more than anyone.
He's rested.
I mean, coming off last week's game, though, with our defense, though, honestly, hey, when we needed to stop the Redskins, we did.
Yeah.
Especially with the sack. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that we were really bringing the heat last week at all against them. I think we already knew that we could beat them. And, you got to – this time, man, you got to come out full punches now. There ain't going to be no waiting around, man. You got to come out with the heat. You got to come out with the heat hard. Another thing I don't want to see today, man, I don't want to fucking see this goddamn soft coverage we've been fucking doing, this bullshit-ass soft zone that we play against the Saints. Brees will tear
They don't
that
do
up.
The Saints don't do that. They're right up on the line. They're right up on the line with everybody, man. They're not playing that. They're not doing that.
You gotta
That's
press.
what we need to do.
You gotta press. Oh, but you know what? Speaking of the Lattimore and Evans rivalry, I saw something yesterday where it shows Carlton Davis holding down Michael Thomas. 17 yards the first game, and then I think he to 2 and 22 or something on whatever that meant. I think I read that wrong, but whatever, man. So there's good matches up there. I mean, Michael Thomas is a little healthy, is a lot healthier than he was, but
and also let's take some positive from last week's game. How about the job that Donovan Smith did?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How about the job he did? I mean, he did not let Chase Young in once. And not only that, you know, I went back and I started looking at some of the film stuff. He was responsible for a block where Fournette took off for 18 yards. A beautiful block, man. He took out, you know, with Chase Young right there, and Fournette was able to go for 18 yards. But you know, my hat's off to Donovan, you know, and he has been playing really the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's been playing great.
I think Brady's only been sacked twice in the since we came out of the bye week. Yeah, they have video of Donovan Smith throwing Chase Young around like a little fucking rag doll, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit that he taught, man, he didn't even get in there once. It's crazy,
He
man.
ain't saying he wants Tom anymore right now.
Right. Well, Tom Brady gave him his game jersey and signed it.
Yeah, they had a little comment, and you know, Brady wouldn't comment what the conversation was about. You know,
Well, they show it. They have a clip where you talk to him and Chase Young was like, "Hey, I need something from you." He's like, "What?" He's like, "I need this jersey." He's like, "I'm gonna mail it to you."
Really?
He's like, "Yeah." Because he explained it was more about like a fanboy thing.
Yeah.
I want kind of like that's the greatest.
That's a good day. I mean, you know, if you want to step up and say
he signed. He sent him the jersey. He sent him the game jersey. He signed it and he said, "Go blue," because he's from Michigan, and Chase Young's from Ohio State.
Right.
So it's pretty tight.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have been like, I want to break Tom Brady's neck,
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I could
hold on, we
all of that shit that everybody.
We gotta call him.
I liked what Chase said. He's like, yeah, I want.
Well, yeah, that's fine. You know, but you know,
Hello,
usually when you don't usually hear that,
Trevor.
you hear like a
oh
veteran,
hey, we got a
stuff
fan calling in.
Okay.
In Your Face podcast. This is Riddle. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Trevor. I'm a big time Bucks fan. I was calling in. I saw the number on there, so I figured give you guys a call.
All right, what's going on, Trevor?
What's up?
Nothing, man. Just waiting around for the game. I'm over here watching Cleveland and
Yeah.
Kansas City, but you know, all I've been thinking about is our game.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen today? What's your input on today's game? What do you need to see happen?
Well, first and foremost, the turnovers. We had 5 turnovers in both games combined.
Yes.
We cannot turn the ball over against this group. They're too talented. If we turn the ball over against New Orleans, they're going to take advantage of us and they're going to kick our ass again, unfortunately.
Right.
So I don't see that happening today. I think that, you know, they probably watched the film, you know, and I'm sure they're men just like we are, and they're probably tired of getting kicked around. So I don't see that happening again. And then, like you guys were touching on just a few minutes ago, Donovan Smith, he's been playing great these last couple of weeks. I think that he has to, you know, obviously he's going to have to do the same, because I think their defensive end, Trey Henderson, he's playing again today.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much had our number the last 2 times, so we're going to have to really key in on him. But, yeah, and then offensively for the Saints, I mean, you know, they're great potent offense. They're going to get points. We just got to match their energy and hope to God that our defense can get a turnover and take advantage of it. I think if we do that, I think we got a legitimate shot.
Yeah. It'd be nice for us to get a couple turnovers, you know?
Absolutely.
You know?
We need turnovers.
We do.
I'm hoping that, you know, that Drew Brees has an off day today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember what was the game on Christmas Day. They played the Minnesota Vikings.
Right.
And he turned the ball over 2 or 3 times against the Vikings. I'm hoping he can do that with us. I mean, if he does that against us, we'll beat them. I mean, the Vikings, they're not a good team, and, you know, we'll take advantage of those turnovers. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that Brees does that again today. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, she didn't show too much either in the Bears game, you know.
No, he didn't. I mean, honestly, the reason why they were able to beat the Bears like they did, the game was pretty close for 3 quarters.
Right. Right.
From Chicago got tired because I think Chicago was not moving the ball at all.
And Chicago can't score, you know. They can't score.
Could have put goals in the game.
You know,
They didn't.
They couldn't move the ball, and then, you know, their defense got tired, and then, you know, New Orleans was able to take advantage, which is what they were supposed to. You know, that was pretty much the tell of that tape.
Exactly.
So,
What's your score prediction today?
I think it's Tampa 30, New Orleans 24.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty close to what I was going to say, but I'm going to say mine at the end of the show. But that's pretty close to what I was saying.
I'm thinking like 34, 37, 34, 37 points is what we're going to have at least to win the game.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to have to put up 30 plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, most of the time when we do put up 30 points, though, man, we always win, though. Anytime that we put up 30 or 27, we get in there and win. I mean, here's my score, because I said 31-21 Bucks.
Let's go.
So.
Hey, I'll take it however we can get it there. If it's 2-0, I don't care.
I'll take a 1-point win, man. You know,
Absolutely.
You know,
I
just want to win this game badly. You know, I just want to win this game. You know,
it kind of reminds me of back in the day when we was when we won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
We had to get over Philly. We had to get over Philly. So now I feel like New Orleans is that king for us back then.
You had to beat them twice that year too.
Mm-hmm.
We lost one.
We lost one and then beat them once
anyway, guys,
in the NFC.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off here though. It was good talking to you guys. You know, let's get this W today.
Hey, well,
Absolutely, man.
Well, thanks for calling in, Trevor, man. I appreciate you, man. Have you been watching the show for a while?
Yeah. I've been watching it for a while. I see it every game day, right?
Yeah. Well, either the day before, the day after, or during the game. We try to mix it around.
Yeah. I like what you guys are doing.
Cool, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. Hey, shout out the word around town for us, man.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, man.
All right, Trevor. Thanks for calling in, bro.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks, baby.
Fire the cannons.
Go Bucks.
Cool.
That's good.
Well, I think that was Trevor Miller that just called in, man. All right, well, that's cool, man. That's a random phone call today, man. He has some good input to put in there. Yeah, turnovers, man. Yeah, I think we should stick on that, man. Turnovers is a key match today, man. We've got to get in there and cause Brees to make some fucking mistakes today, man. We have to, and we have to do it early. I feel that if we can get up if we can go up by 14 early on, man, I think we can hold down the game, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Vaughn gonna play this week?
Who's who?
Vaughn gonna play this week?
I don't know.
We don't know yet because Rojo's still a game time decision. Fournette's definitely starting though. It's already in the way. He's definitely
starting.
He's going to start. He might come back, man. You know, I might have to take back what I said about him being gone. I think he might even come back next year. I think that might re-sign Fournette. He had a stellar game last week. If he could step it up, if he could step it up,
a lot of stuff's gonna really depend on what all happens today. You know, and happens next week. You know what I mean? You know, we make it all the way to the Super Bowl. There's gonna be a different things going on for next year. You know, some guys will be there, some guys won't be.
But yeah, man,
that's all you got to.
As much as I shitted on fucking Donovan Smith all season, though, he did have a fucking stellar game last week. He did. And that's
player on that
exactly
selfless player.
Yeah,
Gronkowski, man.
That extra block, we might need that again. You might have
Nah, today he's gonna go for that record.
He's going for that record.
He's going for that record today. All he needs is one touchdown, right?
He needs that touchdown pass for the combination most touchdowns in playoffs that they'll beat out Rice and Montana.
And he
said today, I'm going for it. Tom, we're going for it today. We're going for that touchdown pass. Yeah,
he needs one touchdown.
Yeah.
For Brady and Gronk as a duo. Like Montana and Jerry Rice were.
Right.
Most touchdowns in playoffs.
Yep.
What's that?
Done as Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep. Done.
It'll be done as.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if they came here and just threw up stats and didn't make a playoff team, that'd be whack as hell. The fact that
I mean, I'm still a little upset the fact that they didn't let Rojo get 1,000 yards, but they gave Antonio Brown his incentives because Rojo was like 20 yards away from having 1,000 yards for the season, man.
He's got
Shit
more
just ran.
yards than Kamara this year.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, Ronald Jones has 970. Kamara 938.
Oh yeah,
touchdowns.
you got to remember though, Kamara was out though for at least 3 or 4 games though with COVID.
But he did have 16 touchdowns compared to
Yeah, seven that Rojo had.
Well, if he ran the ball earlier too, as in some of these games, he would have had all kinds of
He
yardage.
had one of the best
Instead of not running the game, instead of running them 3
against
times
Carolina.
and then stop running.
He had a 93-yard, or he had a.
We
90,
all know that we should have ran in a few games. Should have ran against Kansas City for God's sake.
We had an 89. Yeah, but don't forget, man. We also had that 89-yard rush.
Yeah.
From fucking Jones against
I
Carolina.
was waiting for him to do that all year, and finally happened. Because so many times he just had that one last guy right there to beat, and he was gone. So as far as I'm concerned, he should have had his 1,000 yards. Believe me.
I don't know what L. Bushman said. He said he died. I don't know what the hell that's bad. Benny said if Winston comes on the field, he will be our best defensive player. Trevor Miller, who I think called in, he said you got to do the same thing today. That was about Donovan Smith. Mario said take off your shirt, show off those pecs. And then let's see. John Ryan, this guy's from Spain, bro. He was talking yesterday. It was 98 yards for that touchdown with Ronald Jones against Carolina. John Ryan, though, tuning in from Valencia, Spain, predicting a 32-24 victory. Bucks. Love the show. It's helping my nerves as well as the beer. Go Bucks. All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, man, tuning in all the way over from fucking Spain, bro. What time is it over there, by the way? I'm just trying to figure out what your time is on, man. Still, man, we're getting international with the fucking show. We're going international.
No, he already has the results. He saw it already.
He saw it already?
Nice.
Lady E tuned in and said, look at those sexy guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
So, bro, if the Bucks can stop drives, at least every other one, we win this game. That was coming from Daniel Larson. If the Bucks can stop drives, at least every other one, we win this game. I mean, right now, man, who do you think our defense has to make big plays? Yeah, we were just talking about that. I mean, what's the angle today? Like, who do you think is going to make the big plays today? Is it going to be AB? You think Antonio Brown's going to get a lot more?
Antonio Brown's going to be a key person today, believe me.
I mean, we already know that Gronk is hungry for a touchdown today, so I'm definitely expecting that.
Yeah.
I think Scotty Miller is going to have a good game today too.
Cameron Brate will be Cameron Brate, get his passes like he always does. Gets us our first downs when we're 3rd and 8.
He says kickoff is at 4 a.m. over there.
4 a.m.
or 12. Dang. What is it? 12 a.m. 12 a.m. 12:40.
12:40.
12:40.
Damn.
The front 7 has to hit Breeze. Yeah, well, absolutely. And like I said, and Breeze is not going to have taste. Oh, touchdown, KC.
There we go.
So 13-3. Kelsey just scored 13-3 KC. Breeze is not going to have Taysom Hill to fall back onto today as far as getting a breather or anything. So, if we get that heat on Breeze early, man, we might be taking him out of the fucking game and bringing in Winston. I don't know, man. I think we should be smacking Breeze today. We need to smack him around like we did to Aaron Rodgers, man. We need to make him feel like, damn, man, this is going to be my year to retire, because I think he is definitely retiring at the end of the year. So, and that's another, you got to put that in perspective, Pops. Like, maybe Breeze is hungry right now to get a Super Bowl before he goes out, because he already said he's going to leave.
Maybe he is. That's true. It's true.
The Saints did say they're sticking with Winston. They like what they saw of him, so they're going to stay with him.
As a starter next year?
If Breeze retires.
Oh, yeah.
Or is Taysom Hill going to start?
There's no way Taysom Hill is going to start. There's no way he's going to start. No way.
You don't think Taysom Hill's going to start, or Winston's going to start?
I don't think he's going to start. I don't.
You think Winston's going to start?
I do think he's going to start. Okay. I do think he's going to start. If he don't start there, he'll start someplace else next year.
This dude's fucking pumped in the fucking comments right now, bro. Daniel Larson is
He'll start somewhere.
Let's go, Bucks Nation, baby. I'm fucking pumped. Yeah, we're pumped, man. I'm just staying humble, man. I'm just trying to stay humble. Usually I would have a little bit more energy than this right now, but I'm just trying to stay cool, calm, collective, man. You gotta stay humble, man, coming in this game. What's that? Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all want to call in, man, go ahead and call in. You can call that number, 727-238-5417, man. We're taking phone calls all day. Sue's going to tickle them is going to tackle them Brees ribs or tickle them Brees ribs. That was from the Spain guy. Yeah, Mr. Spaniard should call in, bro.
Okay, I got something to read here.
You got something to read? You wrote something down?
Yeah, I got something to read here. Okay, being that it is Sunday too. Okay. O Brady, who art in Tampa, hallowed be thy arm. The bowl will come; it will be won in Tampa, as it was in New England. Give us this Saturday our weekly win, Sunday, I should say, and give us many touchdown passes, but do not let our opponent pass against us. Lead us not into frustration, but deliver us to the valley of the sun. For thine is the MVP, the best of the NFC, and the glory of the Buccaneers, now and forever. Amen.
Fire the cannons, man.
Fire the cannons.
So
that was brought to you by Preacher Hollywood here on Sunday. So just thought I'd throw that in.
Yeah, what else, man? What else we want to cover, man? Secondary, man. How we looking back there? Let's not even talk about the front seven. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about the fucking secondary? I mean, Winfield's doing a hell of a job as a rookie, man.
Yeah.
We got to get him some help back there, though, especially coming into next season.
Their best help is the front putting the pressure on. That's their best help. I mean, that's what they have to do.
Antonio Winfield, though, is probably one of the most he's just got so many different abilities when he gets. I mean, the man gets in the backfield every time he goes into the blitz the quarterback. He always gets back there. He always causes pressure. So, he's my favorite safety right now on the Bucks. Murphy Button had a good game last week against the Redskins. He's been stepping up. He was struggling in the beginning of the season. You got to get these confidences up, man. And, that's another thing that Brady brings to the plate, man. He'll boost everybody's confidence around him, man, because that's what he does. He's probably already got the locker room. They're probably already there right now, man. You could just, what I'm saying? I guarantee that as a Buccaneer player in that locker room, when Brady comes walking to the door, man, you can just feel the fucking electricity in the fucking room, man. You just know. You don't even have to know that he walked in. You could just feel him coming in, man.
This guy's all about winning.
Like to be a fly on the
So
wall when they
yeah,
do the pep talks.
Yeah, when they do the pep talks, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, exactly.
I want to know if he says like I've been here.
But he's never, one thing he said, he says, walking into this group, he never knew what he was walking into. He says, but since he's been there and the season's going on, he says, I just feel, he says, every one of these guys are just, we're just all like one family. He says, every one of them. He says, it's been so great to play with these guys. I mean, that's,
well, when you got a quarterback,
that's pretty damn good, when you feel that way,
Right. Well, when you got a quarterback that plays well and gets your team together and your team respects him and they want to play for him too, man, it changes everything around that locker room. It changes everything in the huddle, and it definitely changes everything when it comes to game time. So, you get the defense on your back too, and defense knows that today they're going to have to back up the offense 100% today. As soon as we score, they need to shut down something. They got to shut it down. So,
and he talked highly today. Today, Brady talked highly of the offensive coordinator and of Arians today. He talked highly of him. And even Gronk. Gronk was basically one that's talking mostly about Arians, like what I like about him is the freedom that we have, and and everybody listens to one another. If somebody has something and this and that, it's just, I just love playing for both these guys. Then that's when he threw in which makes me like I'm coming back next year. So he basically threw that out there, and it wasn't even 5 minutes that already hit the internet. After today, he said it. 5 minutes later, it already on it. He's coming back, and he says, "Not only me, there'll be other players that'll be back here too."
Yeah, I'm thinking Antonio Brown.
I'm thinking he mainly said that for Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown's definitely not going anywhere. I think all three of them retire at the same time.
They'll be back.
I think they all retire at the same time. I think they're all going to retire at the same time. Oh, well, here's another one. Speaking of Byron Leftwich, what are you thinking about Josh McDaniels from the Patriots, the OC over there? You think Brady might pull him? over Leftwich
No.
if things don't go
No.
anyway.
Oh man, I don't even know why you're thinking that, man. You know we've been
I'm just throwing
fine.
it out
We've been
there.
fine, man. We don't need. There's nothing wrong with Byron. There's nothing wrong with it. There was really something we wouldn't have the record that we'd have, and there's other games that we should have won, so the record would be better.
Absolutely,
I
probably have the number.
don't.
We would have the number one
can't,
seed.
I can't. You know, I don't agree with that whatsoever. It's the guy's first year, and he's
new team came in here.
No,
he's doing it though.
We don't need. Josh Daniels obviously didn't do anything with Cam Newton over there.
Yep.
Now Cam Newton's going to be bye-bye.
I think he just needs to retire too.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. Probably. There's not much you can do with Cam Newton anymore. All right. Well, I don't know. You want to wrap it up? I don't think Buck King's coming. I don't think Barstoo's going to make it. So, if y'all want to call in and talk some shit to us really quick, go ahead. The number's right there, 727-238-5417. We'd love to hear what you got to say. Your number remains anonymous, so it's not like I can call you back or anything like that. It's just an anonymous number, so you don't have to worry about that or anything. So, yeah, call in, man. We'd love to hear people, man. We definitely like to reach out to our viewers, man, and hear what y'all got to say besides what you have to say in the comments. Other than that, man, I'll anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I want to add something. I don't know if my nephew John Ryder is listening, which I hope he is, but we all send our condolences to to you for on the Rams, but remember there's always next year. All right, that's all I got to say.
He told me he honestly wants the Bucks to win the Super Bowl anyways.
Regardless. Yeah, I know. That's his backup, he's backing it up with the Bucks, and that's good, that's good. But it wasn't the B yesterday, that's for sure, but you know what, they only miss. As far as I was sure, they're only missing a couple pieces over there. I'm not even sure. I think quarterback. I think quarterback is one problem. I really do.
I mean, if you think about it, though, after our bye week and those last 4 games, we're basically playing 4 more games. This is like a whole new season to us.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, man, we're 5-0 right now since the bye week. We're 5-0, man. We're 5-0 coming from the bye week.
Yeah,
it's a good time to be a Bucks fan right now. Fingers crossed today. Stay humble, man. If we win today, man, I'll come back live later on and I'll be a little bit more hyped up. But then staying humble again coming in next week. But yeah, man, I do need to talk some shit to some Saints fans. So we definitely want to. I can't believe that Saint dude that usually comes in here is not in here today, man. Match 3 and you're not here. 3rd time's a charm, though. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up.
That's why he's not here.
Game starts in about 2.5 hours. Put on your fucking your good luck underwear and whatever.
Be ready,
else,
man. Be ready.
Wear something that you normally don't wear, something like that, man. Go out there, get excited, make everybody else feel around you, man. Try to stay away from bars that don't have as many Bucks fans as you are. If you're going out, man, go someplace where it's gonna be strictly Bucks and a lot of energy. Stay around that positive energy today, man. That's all I can say about that. But yeah. So good show today. Thanks for tuning in. We were supposed to have some guests. They couldn't make it. It's all good though. They'll be back probably next week. But yeah. So fire the fucking cannons. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for the recap, or we'll see you here next week for the Bucks versus Packers tailgate. And with that said, man, fire the fucking cannons. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.